Greetings, watch lovers. Today we're going to unbox, or unbag as you will, a vintage Casio DW-5600C, fresh from eBay. Just got it in the mail today. Now let's take a look, see what we got. So, there are a lot of DW-5600Cs out there. What was special about this one, interesting packaging. Let's see what we got, right? So we've got some pieces of the old bezel, which is very common because the old bezels tend to disintegrate and crumble. So what's special about this 5600 is it's from Japan Factory V. And I don't think I've seen another Japan Factory V 5600 before. I've seen A, B, and then very common is Japan H. And then another nice thing about this 5600 is it has a serial number. A lot of the later 5600s were not given serial numbers. All right, so it looks like we have a really nice crystal, minimal scratching. No deep scratches, there's some very light scratching that can probably be buffed out. And the case is in good shape. The buttons seem to work okay. And we have this aftermarket band, which is pretty bad. Let's start by taking that off, cleaning it up a little. See if we can open it, put a battery in it, get it working. Oh, this band is also very stiff. Probably. All right, the spring bars seem to be in pretty good shape. Let's see what we got. Still springy. Maybe a little bent. Number 2. This one you can see the band disintegration, some kind of gunk at the end here. Maybe a dent right there. This one doesn't look quite as good shape as the other one. Yeah. All right. Take that out. Put that aside. That one's kind of sticky. That one's bent. Not so good. All right. And then I'm going to take the bezel screws out. There's one missing. Hopefully that's a, yeah, that looks like a hole. I don't think it's broken off in there. Let's see if we can check with there. Yeah, that looks clear, I think. Doesn't actually go in there that deep. We can try it with a screw after. So most of these screws, I use a Phillips 00. And they can be in there tight and they can break really easily. So what I like to do is go back and forth, make sure it's loose. This one looks nice and loose. It's a bonus. All right. There's one. This aside. Trash. And this one's a little tighter. You can see it. So what I'm trying to do is wiggle it back and forth. Really kind of concerning because these screws, I learned how easily they break. Going back and then forward a little, hoping that it's not actually just twisting the shaft, because now I'm having to put considerable pressure on it. And I have successfully drilled one of these broken ones up before with a pin vise and a micro drill bit, but it's tedious. All right, I think it's coming out. The resistance has given up. Looks like success. Great. All right, put these aside. Dirt already. We'll load it up in the vise. I had a smaller watch in here earlier. I'm not liking that fit. Let's back these. Let's see. Okay. The light timed out. There we go. Okay. All right, so ready to open up the case. Tool, which is set for a different watch. Case looks in really good shape. I don't see any major scratches, which is nice. So hopefully we can get this open without creating any new ones. See, most of these clean. So I can get a good grip. It's all right to it. Oh, there it goes. It's a little movement. Oh, let's go for another couple legs. Oh, slip it. Keep it down. All right, there it goes. Yeah, that was a tight one. Don't think I might have created a little nick right there. I don't know. I have to look at the video. Hard to tell from here. All right, let's get that in the center. Let's see what we got. So this is listed on eBay as Untested. So hopefully we can get it going. Looks nice. The gasket looks okay. A little pinch right there. All right, let's see if we can get this battery out. So the side opposite the Casio here is the one that's not connected to the main part of the frame. It's a matter of just getting this in the right spot. That's particular. Right, there we go. This is a Japan battery. You can see it looks like it's been in there for a while. It's got the ring around it from the gasket. 3 volts. So that's would be the original battery. All right, let's get a new battery in it. An energizer. Child alert. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Getting some noise. Need to find the AC reset, which is right there. Nice. Sounds promising. Let's see what we got. All right. Beautiful. Here we go. Nice display. Let's get the back on. We can see how everything functions. Let's check it out before we put the back. Yeah. Put the back loosely, just in case any of the buttons are best problems. We can open it up easily again. We're not pressure testing it at this point. Just want to get everything working. All right, come on. Get that thread started. Nice. Twist. Snug. All right. Light. Big shadow. dual time. Let's see, let's set the actual time. It is, oh well. Let's see how far the years go. Should go to 2026 and set some watch from, I think, 1990. There we go. I think I just went past it. All right, now we're gonna go around the loop. It goes to 2029. Today's all right, there we go. Now it's gonna just change to Tuesday any minute. Timer stopwatch. The alarm's going on. And timer. Let's see. We'll set time for 1 minute. That's working. Great. Reset. All right. Let's turn off the light. See how the light works. Pretty nice, pretty bright. Cool. Not bad. All right. Next video, maybe I'll clean up the dial here. Quite a bit of crud. Overall, it really looks in nice shape. Clean up the base, got my fingerprints all over it. Some very light scratches, almost just smudges. I'm gonna do a little polishing. Great. Well, thanks for watching. Happy to get another old Casio running again. Give it a new bezel and band. It'll be good to go. Clean it up. All right.